Hey everybody, it's time for another hot sauce review. Um, this one I'm particularly excited about because I am doing my third review of an Indian style hot sauce. These other two have appeared in other reviews I've done, and I love both of them. Honestly, they're probably both in my top 5 hot sauces ever. Um, so obviously, I like Indian spiced hot sauces, and I'm expecting this to be no exception to the rule. A couple of reasons that I chose this one. This company, Brooklyn Deli, they have 2 hot sauces to offer them. One of them is a ghost pepper sauce made with butylocias. I will try it eventually. I'll probably try it sooner rather than later if this is as good as I'm expecting it to be. The reason I wanted to try this one first is because there were a couple things in here, a couple ingredients in here that I was not familiar with. So the description is, this is a unique hot sauce featuring single origin heirloom Guntur Sannam chili peppers from South India, along with slow cooked tomatoes, sweet garlic, tangy tamarind fruit, and the umami rich Indian spice asafoetida. Now, this umami rich Indian spice asafoetida, I'm not familiar with that. I've never even heard of it before, nor have I heard of Sannam chili peppers. And then the other things that are listed as being in it, slow cooked tomatoes, sweet garlic, and tamarind fruit. Well, those are 3 of my favorite things to use in cooking. So I'm pretty certain that I'm going to love this. And here are the ingredients: tomatoes, water, tomato paste, sunflower oil, sesame oil, garlic, spices, including turmeric, Diaspora Company Guntur Sannam chili peppers, salt, vinegar, and tamarind. Contains sesame. I do not think it's going to be hot. Yeah, it's got 2 chili peppers, and it is promising a mild heat. It also promises versatility. So it tells us that this is good on samosas, eggs, curry, tacos, pizza, wings, cheese, and Bloody Marys. All right. Price-wise, I bought this about a week ago, so I can't actually remember what the price was. I think it was $6.99, but there's another place where I can get these sauces cheaper. I bought it at Whole Foods, so of course it was a little bit more. All right. Smells garlicky, and it smells tomatoey. I don't smell, I smell the spice, I smell the garlic, I smell the tomato in there. I don't really smell pepper. And I did notice that the Guntur Sannam chili peppers were pretty far down the list, so perhaps we're looking at a more tomatoey sauce. These sauces were peppery. This sauce may be more tomatoey, let's see. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it just might mean that I would use it for different things than I would use these for. Here we go. It's pretty big. Pretty big serving. Yeah, delicious, savory, slow roasted tomato flavor. The spice in there is just perfect. It definitely is more on the sort of salty side of things, I would say. Not the more, the kind of aromatic spices that you get in something like a chicken korma, like the cardamom and stuff like that. There's less of an emphasis on this. These are bolder, saltier spice that is in that. I don't really taste the pepper too much. I'm really tasting the tomatoes, the garlic, the saltiness, and some of the spice in there. It's got a really nice texture. It's nice and smooth. It smells good. It would probably be really good drizzled over a pizza. I don't know about wings. I don't think it would go well with wings. You could mix them into some mac and cheese maybe. Definitely do it with shakshuka. If you're into making shakshuka casseroles for breakfast, you could definitely enhance the flavor of the sauce by throwing this in there. I think that'd be great on that. I want to try it on eggs. I don't know if I would dip samosas in it. I might put it into a samosa mix before stuffing the samosa itself, but I wouldn't top it with that. Yeah, I don't know about cheese. I guess if you just eat like paneer cheese, cubed paneer cheese, like fry it up and then drizzle some of this over there, that would be good. And I don't drink Bloody Marys, so their last suggestion means nothing to me because I would never use it for that, because I would never drink a Bloody Mary no matter what hot sauce it had in it. Now, this one notwithstanding. So let's give this a spice rating. I'm going to give it a... Well, for spice, it's nothing. It's like a 1 for spice. Flavor rating, though... It is a very nice flavor. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't taste the chilies in there. You know, the smoky Indian chilies that I'd never heard of before. That would have been nice to taste that a little bit more prominently, because I have lots of Indian-style tomato-based sauces. I've had lots of them before, and this kind of just tastes like a standard one of those. There's nothing that really distinguishes it from those. So it is a good sauce. It is a nice sauce. It has nice texture. It has nice flavor. It has nice balance. But I was hoping that this bottle would contain something a little bit more distinctive, like these two do. These are totally distinctive sauces. Smoky Ghost, it's instantly recognizable as one of the most pleasant flavors I've ever gotten out of a bottle of hot sauce. And this stuff is just, you just want to just dump this into a curry. It's got such vibrancy and complexity of flavor. And yeah, so these are must purchases. This one is not a must purchase, but if you want a nice tomato-based Indian sauce to, you know, spice up some of your curries or drizzle over pizza or whatever, I guess it's worth a purchase. I'm going to give the flavor rating no better than a 6.5 though. 6.5 or 7, depending on what I'm in the mood to eat. It's just, it doesn't distinguish itself as a really, you know, unique experience when you eat it. It just tastes nice. So it is a good sauce, but not a great one, and it's not in the same category as these two, and it would not make my top 10 by any means. So there you go. Brooklyn Deli hot sauce with Guntur Sannam peppers.